Clint Dempsey and Sanzusi. Take a look at the starting 11. Someone Bruce Arena quite familiar with in the Panamanian nets. Jaime Pinedo, the ex-Galaxy netminder. And then two guys I'm sure you appreciate watching, Torres and Beloy.
Well, absolutely. You always want to find those center halves doing their jobs, and certainly two of the tougher ones of this hex.
Luis Tejada, another former MLSer, now 35 years of age, up front, playing his ball in Peru at Universitario. For the U.S., Tim Howard. Now, maybe this would have been Brad Guzan, but congratulations to Brad on the birth of his new bouncing baby daughter. Graham Zusi, it had to be, playing with an injury in that first match. But Jeff, are we? And a false start. If he does that again, he gets ejected, right?
I think so.
Oh, okay. We are underway. Michael Bradley looking long. Pulisic trying to make that angled run. It falls for Dempsey, who then falls himself. Out into the corner. Pulisic refusing to get bumped off the ball and winning a throw-in early. Drives on Zusi, who does a good job to block it, and now Pulisic back. Pulisic upfield, and the ball gets away from him. Only about 140 pounds, and I think that's after the uniform soaking wet. But he never seems to shy away, Jay.
No, you're always going to get fight from those kind of players. These are the guys that really are the engine of your team, the guys that are always going to make that crowd go crazy, and guys that really work for their team. And that's what this Panamanian team needs to do tonight. They need to work together. They need to stay compact.
Tejada from long range. Panama has been on their front foot. More in the box. Near post throw. Bounces into the waiting arms of Tim Howard. I think Tejada wanted a little more help from Torres. Villafaña. Little change of pace and a good threaded ball forward. Into the middle for Altidore. Tries to settle, but it gets away. And Roman Torres.
Pulisic on the wings.
Quintero to Torres. Out steps Omar. All out on the far side. Inside looking for Cooper, but Gomez couldn't find him. The earthquake midfielder inside. Again, Gonzalez clears, but only as far as Cooper. The shot whistled wide of Howard's net. No real danger from Gabi. This, I guess, in some ways, a recap of what we saw against Trinidad from the Canaleros. They had 14 shots.
Neither team have it thus far.
From the corner, it's Beloy, and it was towards goal, but high. And Tim Howard not too pleased that the big man got.
We'll be talking about that for sure in their preparation for this U.S. national team.
Bradley into the area. Jones heads it down, but straight to Pinedo. A current Galaxy man to the ex-Galaxy goalkeeper. And the errant U.S. Why are you trying so hard? And that's because even in a game they didn't need to win, they hate to lose.
Yeah, and I think that's ingrained in the players. You know, it's a U.S. mentality to make sure that every game matters as much as the next. To put on that badge, you're never going to get a prouder idea.
Up to Pulisic. Pulisic on the left foot, and a brilliant tackle coming across by Ovalle. Credit to Jermaine Jones. Starting to see a lot more movement from the attackers for Panama. Raises questions for the U.S. Ream does a good job stepping up and cutting off the angle.
It becomes even more important.
Beloy and Altidore.
Jermaine Jones there pointing Pulisic to.
The one thing you don't want to do is to give up a goal heading into the half. And Zusi left in the dust. Quintero in the box. Quintero parried by Howard and cleared by Zusi as he makes it up.
Oh, we want to have that one back.
Zusi with the touch, only as far as Quintero. Can't get the ball in. Little mix-up between Omar and Ream, who seem to have switched. But then Ream does a good job shielding Tejada. Into the middle by Machado. Chance on the volley, but Quintero with the mishit. Cleared away by Omar Gonzalez. Lays it off for Godoy, and a nice tackle by Zusi. And he's looking for the home run. Altidore in a foot race with Beloy.
Josie Altidore doesn't really want to be chasing down the wings. Panama having such a strong defense 4 goals in 9 games is good for any defense at any level, especially in their home stadium.
Malloy gets stripped. Pulisic in the box. Pulisic at the 6. Squares. Shot. Dempsey. Goal! Number 56. And it's thanks to the kid. Just like that, the U.S. takes the lead.
Not only the hustle to get the ball back here, but the patience to get around, stop, patience, head up, find the man. Clint Dempsey makes it gold every time.
And now Landon Donovan just 1 goal away.
Dempsey
Not only did he take on
goal.
Beloy, about 30 yards out on an angle. Lifted by Torres, edge of the 6, off the head of Omar or Jones, and out for a corner. That was dangerous. Backed away. Like Pulisic back on defense, along with Nagbe, and need to move back a few yards.
Like to see that. You can see those defenders organizing, pointing.
Machado, deep, loose at the 6, blasted home! The United States defense cracks, and it's Gabi Gomez to the rescue. Kid Gavila with the knockdown blow. What a throw from Machado.
Real long throw in. Bit of a deflection down.
Now it's
too late
flying to the near
side.
post. This is where you see Bradley slide in. Ream just kind of turns his back. What should the defense have done there? By Gabriel Gomez. 2 late goals in the opening half, and we are tied at 1. Second half underway. Phil Shane and Jay Demerit with you. The goals coming in the last 6 minutes of the opening half. Jay, if you're going to put your... I was wondering if they were just going to lay back and take the point. It doesn't look like it.
Well, I don't think that's going to happen when you have a Pulisic and a Nagbe going at people, trying to break those midfield lines. You could see that. Obviously, looking to pass sideways.
Himself all over again. In some ways similar to what happened with Landon Donovan when he went on sabbatical. Wide for Villafana. Decent cross. Met on the volley, but Pulisic denied by a diving Beloy.
We're underestimating how...
Another look here. Great effort from Villafana.
Great cross in.
Pulisic actually has to contort his body to time it. And you're right. Beloy changing the angle. Now back for Nagbe. Drives it low to the near post, but off target. In towards Tejada. Now back wide. Machado. Canalero starting to build some rhythm. Side Quintero double teamed towards the goal line. Zusi with the touch and off of Quintero, who again in for Tejada, lifting it up, but he got too much underneath. And a chance for Tim Howard. Then run down by Godoy and a free kick for the U.S. This is not the last time these two teams will meet this year. July 7th, if you live in Nashville, you'll get the chance. Gold Cup play, 13. Bradley. Headed across. Good idea by Dempsey, but Pinedo over. Los Rojos. Torres across the middle. Javi Torres. Only 5'8", but he knows where to be. Knotted down. Torres, edge of the 6. Howard! The ball from Tejada was halfway through his legs, and somehow Timmy Howard stops.
Consistency both ends of the balls, and that's what you want. That's what Bruce Arena is going to be looking for in his squad, especially moving into a busy summer.
Amilcar Enriquez about ready to check in, but first a chance for Torres in the box, and he tries to go high near post. Reinforced him just wide enough. Back towards Torres, the big dog hunting. Tries to play it into the middle, but Bedoya with them stride for stride. And Machado just got there. Panama hungering for those 3 points. 4 in the box. Back for for Tejada. And he practiced.